Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag. So I'm going to be talking you through the products that I regularly use and my brushes. So let's start. Okay, so firstly, this is what they call a pucker case. It's actually, strangely enough, it's a pencil case. And I saw them in Sainsbury's and I thought, you know what, these look pretty chicken cool. You know, they're very bright pink. I love pink, as you guys know. So that's the first one. And this is the second one. This is pretty much the same, slightly smaller. So I really like these. So I think we should get started on the primer. Let's move that to the side for a minute. So this is called Benefit the Pore Professional Matte Rescue. I haven't got much left in it. As you can see, I use it a lot. And it basically, as to state the obvious, it's a primer that you put underneath your foundation and your powder. This one's particularly good to make your skin a lot more matte, because a lot of people find when they wear foundation that sometimes it can slip off the skin if you have oily skin. I tend to have oily skin around my nose, my chin and my forehead, but dry across my cheeks. So this is probably the best thing for that. And this is by Benefit. So the next I think we should talk about is Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Camouflage Makeup. So it's for the face and the body. It is quite a dark shade, 4N2 Spiced Sand. As you guys know, I regularly have a tan, so it obviously matches up to the rest of me. A lot of people that do dancing on stage wear this because it's very good at covering up imperfections. Although it looks quite thick and it gives maximum coverage, it also, a lot of people have said that on my skin and obviously on other people's skin, it gives quite a porcelain kind of look. So it doesn't look really cakey or look ridiculous. So I really like this. So the next thing is MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus. So the colour is NW30. So basically it's actually a foundation and a powder rolled into one. So if you don't really like that kind of dramatic, quite thick, cakey foundation look, you can actually just put this on without foundation. So it all depends what you'd like, really. It's very good to mattify your foundation, and it sets everything off really, really well. So I really like that. So let's go to the next one. What should we do next? I think the concealer. So this is Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. Just find the shade 3W Medium Warm. So this is very, very good for under eye circles. Yet again, it's maximum coverage. I unfortunately do have quite bad dark circles under my eyes, so I always have to use this to cover them. And you can use it to cover up other imperfections like spots. I know, not very pleasant. And you can wear that, there's two different ways you can use it really, over the top of foundation. Generally you're supposed to put concealer, I think, underneath and the foundation over the top. If you've got quite bad skin, you can also, once you've put the powder on, you can set it in place and put that over the top. It's, yet again, a similar colour to the foundation, and it just sets off the look really well. makes your skin quite flawless. So I do like this one as well. Let's move on to the bronzer now. Now, I don't usually use bronzer, but I thought it gives a very good effect. So this is Max Factor bronzer. Just going to try and find the colour. So it's a cream bronzer and it's number 5 light gold. So with bronzers, you can put it on your face, you can put it on your body. It gives a sort of very summer shimmery sort of look. It doesn't really give off a kind of glittery effect, but it just makes your skin look really, really healthy. So I really like that. So what should we look at next? I would say we should probably move on to the eyebrows. So this is, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I just say, just so I don't make an idiot of myself, NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Cake Powder. So this is to give your eyebrows quite a HD dramatic effect. As you can see here, it's got the wax here, which is actually beeswax. And then it's got a black shade and it's got sort of a grey sort of brown shade. And it's, I'm not 100% sure, but because I haven't checked this, but I think it's smudge proof. I've never had problems with this smudging. So this is a very, very good product. And obviously, to state the obvious, with the wax, you can use that to set your eyebrows. If you've got quite bushy eyebrows, just so the hairs stay in place before you actually start sculpting your eyebrows. So this is a really good product. So I would say, let's start talking about the eyeliner. So this is Maybelline New York Master Ink Matte Eyeliner. So where's the colour? Okay, 10 Charcoal Black. So surprisingly enough, I find that with Maybelline and Rimmel, their eyeliners and their mascaras are really, really good. Generally with some makeup, without obviously bashing any cheaper products, I find that with certain foundations and powders and primers, I find the makeup lasts a lot longer. But with Maybelline and Rimmel, the eyeliners and the mascara seem to last quite a long time actually on your skin. So I think with this, it's obviously liquid eyeliner is very messy, but it's got quite a thin brush. So if I show you the brush, just so you know what I'm talking about, as you can see, it's got a very, very thin brush. So it's easy application. It comes in 2 different consistencies. So this is matte, so your eyes that are matte. You can also get it in a, so that it looks kind of quite shiny. So it comes in 2 different types. It also stays on really well. So if you touch your eye, it doesn't just come off and rub off just like that, but obviously don't rub your eyes because not everything is 100%. So this is a really good product. So let's move on to the mascara. So this is Maybelline New York, the Colossal Go Extreme Leather Black Mascara. Okay, so just going to show you. So I'd say with this, it's a very good mascara because it's very thick consistency. And as I've said to you guys, I'm a nightmare. I'm terrible at putting fake eyelashes on. And I quite like that sort of dramatic look with my makeup. I'm not really into the subtle makeup look, but there's obviously nothing wrong with that. So if you're not very good at putting fake eyelashes on, you can build up your lashes so they look really thick and lots of volume. I found that I've tried other mascaras, and with mascara, they're not all the same. so it tends to stay on really well. I've never had really any problems with the mascara flaking off my eyelashes or anything like that. So this is the mascara that I use regularly, so this is a really good sort of mascara to get if you can't put fake eyelashes on. Got another mascara here called Maybelline Great Lash Very Black Mascara. Now, I'm not going to say anything negative about other products because I don't think it's very respectful to manufacturers, but I didn't feel that it gave as much as volume as the other mascara, but it has a really nice scent. I like the packaging. With the eyelashes, it's quite hard to build up the mascara, but I think this is good because if you want more of a subtle look and you want things that smell nice and you like things with really good packaging, I think that that is good for a more subtle look here. So I do like that, it is good. So let's move on to, I would say, to lip balm. So this is Lip Therapy Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. So a lot of people use this in between wearing makeup when they're having more of a natural day and maybe they don't feel like wearing all their makeup. It's very good to keep your skin, the skin on your lips more smoother, because a lot of people in the winter tend to get really chapped lips. So if I open it and show you, as you can see, so it's very good at keeping your lips very smooth and helping, you know, to prevent or to help with very, very chapped, sore lips. So that is very good. So let's move on to I would say the lip liners next. So this one is Barry M lip liner in pink. I'm just trying to find the shade. It just says number 12. It doesn't say exactly what shade. So I like their lip liners because they're very bold. They're very good at staying in place. I like this lip liner because it's a very bright colour. I find that lip liners do look very dramatic because I like the dramatic look with makeup. They look very good next to mattes. They look very good next to sort of glossy lipsticks. So at the moment, this is pretty much the main lip liners that I'm using. So I do like that. Put that in the middle so you can see. So let's move on to the next lip liner. So yet again, this is Barry M lip liner. Let's find the colour, number 16. So this is in brown. Yet again, it's the same product, same sort of lip liner, just a different shade. And I wear that with my MAC matte lipstick in brown. As the one I've just showed you, I wear with my pink MAC matte lipstick as well. So it's very good, the same as the other one. It stays on for a very long time. So I really like that. Okay, so let's move on to the lipstick. So what's this one? So this is MAC matte. No, it's not actually. It's MAC Satin MAC Red Lipstick, number A37. See, I'm so used to using matte lipsticks in my mind, I thought it was going to be matte, but it's not. Okay, so it might help to, because obviously you're not going to be able to see it otherwise, if I take the top off. So that is like a really vibrant red. I really do love that. And obviously I can wear that with the red lip liner that I just showed you before. So really it's for more like a really dramatic look if you were going out and about. I have worn this during the day, but personally I think it's a little bit too much for just going out and about during the day. It's quite dramatic and striking. So I do really like that. Let's move on to the next one. So what's this one? Yet again, MAC. And this is Matte Honey Love. So this is the brown lipstick that goes with the brown lip liner. So I would say it's more of a natural colour. So it's not quite as dramatic as pink and red. I actually forgot to mention that the matte lipsticks are very good at staying on your lips. So you don't have to worry about when you have a drink about the lipstick coming off or anything like that. You can touch your lips and it's not going to come off. So that's what I like about the MAC lipsticks. So I do really like that. Okay, so let's keep going. Yet again, another MAC. As you can see, I'm a major MAC fan. So let's have a look at the colour here. Oh, that's interesting. It's exactly the same as the other one. Oh well, you all need spares, so we don't really need to go into that one because it's exactly the same. What have we got next? There's another one here. Oh, okay, yeah, this is my favourite. And it's still matte, but it's retro matte. Steady going, and the colour is AA5. So as you guys know that I do love pink, this is the pink that I regularly wear in my videos and on my Instagram. And obviously I wear that with the Barry M pink lip liner that I just mentioned a while ago. Yet again, it's matte, so it lasts ages, just like the other mattes that I showed you. So I really like this. Just show you the packaging. Put that with them. What have we got next? Right, now I've really been looking forward to talking about this because I bought this lip gloss, and I'm not generally someone that wears lip gloss a lot. And this is called Oh My Gloss Rimmel London Lip Gloss. I just think it looks really, really good. It looks really girly. I like the colour as well. The gloss lasts quite a while, I'll show you. It is just so glossy. It's really good. If I put some on the back of my hand and just show you what I'm talking about. See, look how glossy that is. It's so cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't last a major long time, but it does last long enough really. So that's the packaging. And you can get them in lots of different colours. You can also get, not in this colour, but in some of the darker shades, you can get it with the ingredient called argan oil that you can get in hair products as well. So I really like that. Middle. Okay, so the next one is Max Factor Honey Lacquer. So I'm not sure if that's because it's got honey in it or it's just the name. I'm not sure because again, with the other product I mentioned, I haven't tried this yet. Sorry about the grubby packaging, because when I bought this, I tried to get the sticky thing off and it's gone all messy. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's called Honey Nude number 8. So it's like it's quite similar to the brown matte lipstick I showed you. I know a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube like to show lipsticks on their hands, so I'm doing that with some of them. So because I don't usually wear glosses, so if I show that to you, so it's really glossy. I do like that. Making the right mess on my hand, aren't I? So, but this here is basically exactly the same, the eyeliner. I just got a spare one. Just to let you guys know, if you're using the Maybelline matte eyeliner, they've changed the name. So I'm not sure if the ingredients are the same, but they now call it Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Liquid Ink. So if you notice that the packaging has changed, I'm not quite sure why, but I think it's pretty much the same. So that was me basically getting another spare. So, oh, I forgot to put that down, didn't I? Sorry about that. That was the lip gloss I showed you. Just put that down. Put that in between there. So let's move on to the brushes now. I had a bit of a bad experience the other day. I lost my Yves Saint Laurent powder brush, so I wasn't very happy. So unfortunately, I don't have that anymore, but never mind. So these brushes here are actually from Tesco's. So the brushes are really good. I don't know why, but the more expensive brushes don't seem to, I don't know, they seem very light and they don't seem to build up the powder the same. And I find that the cheaper the brushes, the more thick and dramatic that the base of the makeup is and the eyes when you put in eyeshadow. So I don't know why. I like about this, I like the blue. It's like a really cool metallic blue up the top. And obviously black is black, so that's not that exciting. And I like the feel of the brushes. When you're putting powder on, it goes on really well. So I like that. And obviously this comes in a set, so let's talk about my foundation brush that I use. Sorry if it's a bit dirty. As you can tell, I actually use my makeup and brushes. I like the sort of blue metallic look. So it's a blue metallic sort of look and then the black. Well, a bit boring, isn't it? But hey. It's actually really, really good at putting foundation on. I've got a very, very strange, different way of putting foundation on, where I will brush it onto my skin with 3 strokes on each part of my face, but not a lot. And then what I'll do is I'll use my hands to massage it in slightly and then get a tissue to wipe off the excess. And then I will use the brush to blend it all in. So, as you guys probably know, there's a lot more different ways to put foundation on these special sponges and stuff, but I like what I like, so I'm still using the foundation brush because it just works for me. So I do like that. So the next bit is, so this is like a basic eyeshadow brush, but yet again, which is quite different. When I am painting on my eyebrows, as you guys know, I sort of I like that sort of tattooed look. So when I'm using the NYX cake powder, I'll put that on first. And then I will get a baby wipe and I will go around the edges just to get it all neat. And then I'll use this brush and put on the powder underneath and then keep wiping until I've got it right and wiping around the sides. So I use this to go over my eyes after I've done my makeup. I actually use it under my eyes, around little bits of my makeup, because I find that when I use a brush over my forehead, it messes my hair up. So I use that to just go around little bits to mattify it and just get it to look better. So this is one of probably the best makeup brushes that I've got, so I do like that. And the next bit is, I'm going to make you guys laugh because I don't know what this is. It's a type of brush and I don't know what it's for. I'm not sure if it's maybe to put loose powder on, but I've never used this before, so I don't actually know what this is for, and that's not very helpful. But by looking at it, I think it's just to put loose powder on or something like that. Or, I don't know. I think for loose powder it looks to me, but I really don't know what this is for. But hey, so I'll put that down there. Last and least It's quite dirty, sorry about that. It's just a simple, what is it called? It's a foundation sponge, but I use it for my powder. So if I go out and I don't want to use or carry around a brush like this, which is going to take up a lot of room in my purse, I'll use this to touch up my face with the powder. So I'm not sure what actually has the best effect and what helps against shine, but I actually think that this is probably better for putting powder on. Not putting it on, but obviously touching it up, because it seems to, when you start to get shine that comes through your face and your makeup, I think that that helps quite a bit. And as you can see, it's quite small, so it doesn't take up much room. So that, yet again, is a really good thing to carry around that doesn't take up too much room. So that is pretty much everything for today. So I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.